What is up, YouTube? Man, it is your boy Davo. We rolling. I know it's been a minute, but y'all gotta bear with me. Give me a minute, I gotta get this vlog going. Alright. Yeah. I'm on one battery this morning, so I'm just gonna put a few clips in here and there. But we are on the way to Rosedale, Mississippi. We got a full go weighing about, I don't know, 76,000. We got a light trailer, so we're gonna be all good. I just got through fueling up. We finna get down this road. Hope y'all been doing all right, man. I posted a picture not too long ago, a few weeks ago. I was in truck driving school, as y'all know, if y'all been keeping up. But we done finally got through that, and we rolling now. Let y'all listen to this truck real quick. Those windows. It's a little chilly outside. It ain't bad. It's just, I don't know, 60-something degrees. It'll warm up though. But yeah, like I said, I'm running on one battery for this trip, so we're just gonna have to put a few clips here and there. I got a couple phone calls to make real quick, so I'll holler back at y'all whenever we get down this road. So we are a few minutes out of Hamburg, Arkansas, just past Crossett. Yeah, I was gonna upload, you know, within the last however long it's been about 7 months or so since my last video. But I really didn't want to film, you know, me doing the same stuff every day. Because between now and my last video, I've just been going back and forth from Camden back to the yard and doing that. So I didn't want to, you know, record doing the same stuff. Then the past couple weeks, I've been riding with a couple of drivers and, you know, just getting familiar with the customers and all that other stuff. So, I'm not sure if this is gonna be my assigned truck. It's a couple of them that I got in my, you know, in selection. It's this one and another one. If I remember, I'll put a picture or something. It's a 389. It's 2019 model. It got a Detroit in it. It's a glider kit. You know, this truck, it rides nice. You know, it's not real dirty. You know, looking at this seat, it ain't too bad. You know, it could be better, but you know, it's a first truck, and you know, it sounds wonderful. I believe it's a C15 motor, but know, it could have a little modification. It's a stock block and everything, but you know, it just sounds a little different from the other C15s that I've been hearing. But yeah, the Jakes is just phenomenal. You can hear these things a mile out. But I got a couple in my selection that I'm leaning towards, so we'll just see. But I'm in this one for now. Doesn't get the best fuel mileage, but I mean, I'm a company driver, so I'm not really worried about that right now. And I hope y'all can hear me over this. I'm not sure I have to play it back, but yeah, we're in good old Hamburg. Cops is real bad out here, so you just gotta watch yourself. It's a couple spots where they like to hide. But yeah, I'm not even sure when my next run is. This one came up out the blue, and they put me on it so I can have something to do. And but yeah, I'm not even sure how my schedule's gonna be. I may start whenever things start picking up. I may just, you know, record a little bit of each trip and then post it at the end of the week, or just post, you know, videos of each trip. Do it like that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, you know, I want to do future videos, you know, how to shift and everything. And there's a lot of people, even whenever I was in school, I don't think it was, I know it was me. I don't know if it was maybe one other guy, maybe, I know it wasn't no more than 3 people whenever I went to school, but it was only, you know, a couple of people, including myself, doing the standard transmission. And I know automatics is easier, you know, and most of these companies, you know, they got automatic trucks. So I mean, hey, why would you get, you know, a standard? But the thing is, let's say you start off with a at a mega company, which most of people would do, start off at mega companies, mega carriers, and they got automatic trucks. But what you gonna do after you know, after you get done with the mega carrier? Because I know people don't stay with them for long. They'll you know, venture off into something else, get more money. And if you end up driving a standard truck, well, if the company you go to have standard trucks, you're not going to be able to drive it because you got that restriction on your license. And then you have to go back to school just to test on the standard transmission. Now, like me, I already got my standard, you know, that's what I tested on at school. And if I wanted to drive an automatic truck, I could. You know, I don't got to go back to get that off on my license. That was a little rough right there, but yeah, I don't got to go back if I want to drive a standard or automatic transmission. So it's just little stuff like that. Save you a little bit of money, save you a little bit of time too. You don't got to go back to school. And people, they just get intimidated by it because, you know, you got a double clutch and all that. But it's simple. It ain't too complicated. It ain't rocket science, but you know, you just gotta have hand-feet coordination, really. Next time I stop at like a light or something, I'll go ahead and double clutch all the way up to 13th gear. If I remember, I'll do that for y'all just so y'all can see. But yeah, we just showing that we're gonna be there at about 8:30. I left out this morning about 5:30. I went and got me some fuel. So yeah, if y'all got some I'm talking to the experienced drivers. I got this e-log down here on the floor. Man, if y'all can give me some tips, because the school I went to, they didn't teach you nothing about e-log. Well, they probably did, but how it worked for me, I didn't spend no time in the classroom because I already had my permit. So I'm not sure what they really go over in the classroom. Let's put that down, put my seat up. It's not killer. Oh, you know what? Just do this. Yeah, I don't know what all they go through. And whenever you have your permit, whenever you don't have your permit, you gotta have classroom time. But what happened with me, I already had my permit, so I didn't have no classroom time. But I don't know nothing about this e-log. You know, I know how to go on duty, and you know how to do my, you know, my brakes and everything. But other than that, I'm pretty much clueless. And I know there's ways for you to go around stuff. So if y'all got any tips, please let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to find my things. I don't know what happened to them. Oh. Alright guys, we back. Let me roll these windows up. We are just made it into Lake Village, basically. This is, I don't know, it's a little after the halfway point. Really was halfway up, a few miles back, but we almost there. Turn these jakes on. Wake up the neighbors. Yeah guys, I ain't gonna be doing too much talking. I'm just focus on driving. I know Lake Village, they got just a nice little scenery. You got the lake and stuff, so I'm just do my thing and y'all just enjoy. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I almost forgot. I know a lot of y'all is, come on now. I love those air switches. It's a love-hate relationship. Go down fast, but it takes a minute to come back up. But most of y'all know, y'all like trucking, y'all trying to get into trucking, or y'all already driving. But just a tip, whenever y'all get into trucking, I know everybody is not gonna have the same opportunities, but you know, get your experience out the way. You know, no matter how long that takes, if it takes up to a year to 2 years, you know, get your experience. But try to get out of that dry van work. I don't think there's a lot of money in that dry van. I know it's a little bit more if you pull reefer, but you really don't get your money in a flatbed, tanks, doing hazmat or whatnot, even heavy haul. Heavy haul, it's a whole bunch of stress, but I mean, you get paid well for it. Yeah, that's the type of scenery I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, get your experience, do what you gotta do, but try to get out of that dry van work. How rates is right now, it's not the best whenever you're booking your own loads, or you got, you know, what I'm trying to say, you know, you work for a company and they're the one who sends you out and everything. You know, it's not a good market for it right now. So that's just my 2 cents. Get it, do something different. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Basically what I'm saying. And I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know what I sound like. I hope what y'all are looking at, I hope the quality is good and everything. Got a good camera angle going. I'm not even sure how much money is in Hot Shot. Y'all can find out for yourselves. I don't really have no interest in Hot Shot, but hey, you do what you do. Greenville, Mississippi, that's what we headed to. Not the location, but that's the direction that we gotta head to. Now with these tankers, man, you gotta be careful about that sludge, or the slosh, or however you want to call it. You see, if I was like that Hot Shot and I was just rolling, I'd have to mash on my brakes, and then by the time I get to that light, I get the wind knocked out of it, because the product, it moves on the trailer. It moves. So luckily with this trailer that I'm pulling, it's baffled, so I don't got too much worry about that. I don't got too much worry about that. But I don't know if y'all seen right there, it kind of got me a little bit, but it ain't bad as it is with the straight board, smooth board trailers. And try to find you a good company too, man, that'll treat you right. The company I'm with, man, this is basically my first load out by myself and everything, man. They gave me a baffled trailer, got air rides, I'm in a nice truck, man. I'm trying not to brag, but a lot of people, they don't got it like this, and they're not lucky enough to get with a company like this, man. It's really, I'm blessed to be in this situation, if you want to be real. But and it's more companies out there like this, but it is really rare. You gotta have connections and everything. It's really rare to find a company that'll treat you right, you know you by your name and not by some number. Cause that's what the bigger companies, those major companies go by off. They don't know you by name, they know you off of a number, and they don't really care if you get home time or not. They want you out rolling, they want you out weeks at a time rolling. They don't care if it's a holiday, birthday, none of that. They want that money. But it's not a lot of people that actually look out for you. It really isn't. Alrighty, we is on the bridge, almost in Mississippi. Careful on this. right here is finna get real rough soon. Probably one of the worst roads I've ever been on. Really a bad neighborhood too. It's a lot of crackheads running around here, and this is my second time being down this road, and I saw that, so you never know what you're gonna see out here. Best you can do is just try to stay in your lane. Watch other people. Don't stop. That's the type of stuff you gotta look out for. That's an old day cab right there. Pretty much a smooth sail from here. I'm gonna cut this off for a minute, let it charge up since I'm only on one battery. I'm gonna try to get some time lapse going for y'all on this flat land whenever we get up there. So I'll see y'all then. Man, YouTube. So this is what I look like right here, man. Let me tell y'all, I just went through some crap right here. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on with the camera. I bet. Man, first trip out. Can y'all see me? First trip out, man. I had a coolant hose busted. Man, I hope the whole footage ain't like this. I had a coolant hose bust on me, man. That's all for me. I got it fixed though. At first I thought it was the water pump because of how it was leaking out. It looked like it was coming from the water pump. And I was like, well, I don't see nothing. And none of the screws was loose. Man, I looked rough. None of the screws was loose. And so I looked on top and seen that hose. And I tightened up the clamp on that. It was a little loose. It wasn't too loose, but the clamp, I tightened that, and man, I still couldn't find the leak. And so I climbed up top, and I seen it was leaking on the inside of that hose. So you can't see it, and how it was flowing, you wouldn't even know it was coming from that hose. It was all being hit. It was going through all the cracks and crevices, man. But got that hose cut off and reclamped it. Filled it back up with water, and we good now. Man, I don't know what's going on. Auto exposure. I don't know what's going on with this thing. But yeah, we still getting unloaded. I was gonna show you guys how to back in here and everything, or how I backed in here. Boy, I'm hot, sweating, tired. But look at that, the pallets in front, man. I had to back up all the way from the road. I'll put some pictures up on the screen and show y'all where I'm at and where I backed up from. But yeah, shoot, I'll get back with y'all whenever we leaving. Alright, man, sorry about that. Took a minute for me to put this thing back on, but I mean, we back in Arkansas. We about 30 miles away from the base, home base. But yeah, as y'all seen in that last clip, man, I had a coolant hose, a rupture. It was, at first I thought it was the water pump because of how the leak was coming from. And some told me to look on top of the engine just to look at the hose. And turns out the hose was busted on the inside, and it was running down the cracks of the engine coming from the bottom of the water pump. So I got the end of the hose cut. I cut about maybe half an inch or so, a quarter of an inch, and just reclamped it on there. And it took about 2 gallons of water to top the reservoir back off. So I lost a pretty good amount of coolant. I'm glad I wasn't on the side of the road and dealing with this, man. That would have been hard, because I don't even have no water. I would have had no access to water. So I'm just glad it all worked out. I'm not sure what other loads they got for me. I'm pretty sure she'll have paperwork in the mailbox or something, but anywho, everything else went smooth. Yeah, I ain't have no problems really. Got a dang sandwich down there that I wanted to eat, but I don't have no more drink. My cup's empty, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just roll down the windows and let y'all listen to this sweet cat.
Bitch in that fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this little video up. I hope y'all enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the next one, because more content is on the way. I ain't done with this, so y'all be easy. Catch y'all on the next one.